in Missouri, but nowhere else north of its southern border, created an actual line dividing North and South. This was part of the Mason-Dixon line and set the scene for the war which killed more men named Zeke than any war in history. So, Michael, if you'll roll the tape, we are proud to present the sounds and images of that enormous... Oh, stop. No, Michael, stop it. Cut the music. Oh, my God.
Stop the music.
Stop the music, Mike. Forget it. Stop. We're cutting. We're going to go back. Forget. Thank you.
The time between
no,
the
stop.
George Washington and Abraham Lincoln was only 72 short years. And yet, in those 72 years, America had grown to two separate nations.
The South, agrarian rich in tradition, the North, progressive and industrial.
For years, these two nations had struggled with one another.
At the heart of the fighting was the issue of slavery. And when abolitionist Abraham Lincoln became president in 1861, the South seceded from the Union. The Civil War had begun.
This photograph, by Civil War photographer Matthew Brady, captures the emotion of the Confederate soldiers at the Battle of Bull Run.
The war was the bloodiest in the history of the nation. Take a moment now to focus the projector. Good.
There was intense and deadly hand-to-hand combat.
Occasionally, soldiers had their legs blown off.
But in the end, the North overwhelmed the South through sheer numbers.
And so, Robert E. Lee finally surrendered at Appomattox, Virginia on April the 8th, 1865, and they all lived happily ever after. Except for Abraham Lincoln, who was shot in the head by John Wilkes Booth and died next morning.